So that might be a sign. It's hard to say because is it the progesterone or not? You know what I mean? So that might be a sign.
What's up, fertility fam? Let's get these babies, ladies.
Hello there. It is 6 days past transfer or 11 DPO. I'm watching this reaction to the Jacksons of Atlanta. Have you guys seen that? Oh my God. The internet is going crazy. Anyway, let me focus on what I came on. It's 6 days or 11 days past ovulation. If it was a regular, I shouldn't say regular. If it was a natural cycle, I don't know, whatever. If I had ovulated, if it was a cycle that I ovulated and then got impregnated. I think I'm going a little bit crazy. I really don't have any like symptoms. Well, I have things going on. Is it a symptom? I don't know. So this is kind of embarrassing, but you know, we're fam, so we're going to go through this. And it'll be worth it because you're only seeing this if I'm pregnant, right? I was showing someone around the building and I choked on something and I started coughing. And then I was trying to hold the cough because I didn't want people to think I had COVID, but I was like choking. As I was trying to hold it, I squirted a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like incontinence happened twice. Is that a symptom or is that like just I'm losing control of my bladder? That was, and it was just, it sounds so gross. I'm sorry. It's just a squirt. But we're going to be using some pee in a few days so we could talk about it, right? But yeah, I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. I thought I had acupuncture tonight. I had packed up stuff. I was going to film it. I didn't vlog because I was going to do a whole thing of like acupuncture. It's not till next week on the 27th, which is the day after beta. So my mind is not like clear. I will say though, work has been crazy busy. So I'm running around all day. I didn't eat my lunch until like 4 o'clock. Luckily, those boiled eggs are coming in clutch because I had that before I left. So I didn't leave on an empty stomach. And I had some of the chia pudding. It's a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. It's either that or the fridge at the office is too cold. And by the time I got to it, I couldn't like get back up to go add almond milk to it because it was just a crazy day. Anyway, I'm rambling. All that. And then we're going back and forth. Me, the GP, and Dr. Thornton, the reproductive immunologist, because my TSH came in low, which the GP was saying that means my thyroid's working hard. It wasn't that way on my test originally for Braverman, but that was months ago. It's actually damn near a year ago. And I don't know that anyone has taken it since then. So of course, I took that blood work the 13th. I had my transfer on the 15th. So we didn't know till the day after the transfer. So it is what it is at this point, right? I have to focus on what I can control. But I am going to the nephrologist. I think it might have been in a vlog, but I'm going to the nephrologist tomorrow to get all my blood work done just in case. I usually go in October, November of every year. But because I got that weird reading, I just want to make sure. It was that, and my glucose was off. Like, it looked like I was pre-diabetic, you know, headed toward pre-diabetes. My cholesterol was high. Like, it was just really wacky, which was kind of disheartening because I've been eating really well lately. So maybe it got out of whack when I wasn't eating well and never came back in alignment. But it was, like, worse than when I had the first Braverman test. But I'm trying to think, did my eating go downhill from there? I can't remember. Maybe it did because I was doing the factor meals and stuff. This year's been rough. So anyway, I'm trying to be faithful. I'm like having all of these thoughts and they're not healthy. And then there's this lady one time who I thought she put a curse on me, or she said she put a curse on me on the subway. Like we were arguing over a seat and I was actually pregnant. I knew I might be miscarrying, but I was just like, I need to sit down, I'm pregnant. And she was just like, oh, I curse your womb, you'll never have. Now I'm thinking, is that it? But like, can those two things coexist? Can God be helping me and this lady's curse be working at the same time? Like, do you know what I mean? How do curses work exactly? Is it if I am not being faithful to God in my heart? I'm just so confused. I don't even know if that makes any sense, guys. I just want a baby. I just want my take on baby. I don't know why this has been so challenging. Yeah. Definitely, if you're watching this and you are trying, I would tell you, if you are trying and over 40, don't do IUIs. Go to IVF. I know it seems like you'll save money, which is why I did it, but in the long run, you just waste time. You just waste time. Because I had, 6 IUIs? If I would have moved on to IVF, maybe it would have been, I would be in a different place if I had moved on sooner. If I had started out IVF with a really strong donor instead of one that had morphology issues. Because just time wasn't on my side. I didn't have that luxury to, be dilly-dallying. So I should have just went with grade A sperm. No morphology, no motility issues. Because even if you're doing ICSI, which ICSI is supposed to compensate for that, I feel like really what ICSI compensates for best is low sperm count. As long as there's something there, but when the morphology is off, like there's just too many. And the doctor was saying like even the ones you can see that look normal are more than likely not because the morphology issue was so high. So that was like for both of my egg retrievals, I used that sperm. So I'll never know. You know what I mean? When I was using my own eggs. And then by the time I went to donor eggs, I also switched donor sperm. So I've had 3 different sperm donors. 2 different egg sources. So it's, at this point, it's got to be my body, right? But I would have gotten to that conclusion faster had everything else been timed out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not blaming the other sperm. I'm just saying, had I started off with grade A sperm, that would have been easier to eliminate. Okay, we know it's not the sperm. Does that make sense? If I would have gone to donor eggs faster, okay, we know it's not the eggs. But we get there in our time, and I think I needed that for my own sanity because I always would have been like, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And so I just have to stay faithful that this can happen. Because we've done all the workup on like what's going on in my body. This little monkey wrench of the TSH. It might be like an anomaly. Oh, so I forgot. That's where I was headed. So I sent the note to Dr. Thornton, to Linda, and then he sent a note back saying for them to test my free T4. I think free something. So they're going to test that, and they can test it with the blood sample they already had. So they were sending that off today. So hopefully by Friday I have an answer, and that'll help. And then usually when I go to the nephrologist, so I'm going on Wednesday, they normally get back to me the next day or the day after. I'm going in the morning. Like, my appointment's at 11:20, so I would expect to have something back by Thursday. Yeah. When is the 26th? I don't have my other phone. Is the 26th a Monday or a Tuesday? Because that is beta day. Sorry, that light is shining in over there. I need this finger to log into my MacBook for the Touch ID. So picky. I should program it for my other fingers. You guys do that, or you just have it for your 4-finger on your right hand? Stop it, Liberty. Give me 1 second. I'm talking. Oh my goodness. Liberty's like, can you please rub me? Why is your hand on your laptop and not on the top of my head? Okay, here we go. I gotta find the calendar though. Can I find I need a hand. I need a 1 hand. There goes Justice over there. Stop it. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm going a little crazy. I went so hard at work today, but it's also a good distraction. But then I'm like running around the office, squirting. Stop, wait, girls, wait. It is a Monday. Oh, Rosh Hashanah is also on the 26th. Yeah, it's a Monday, and then acupuncture is on the... Excuse me, get off the keyboard. Okay, girls, stop it. Rosh Hashanah is Monday. Acupuncture is Tuesday. Yom Kippur is the 5th of October. This year is going by so fast. I can't believe it. Wow. It's Rosh Hashanah already. Stop it. I don't know what is happening. Every time I talk to you guys, they are just like, oh, what? Why? Look at this one. Just sticking her tongue all in my face. Ma'am, did I say I wanted a French kiss? I did not. No words like that came out of my mouth. No sound, no indication, no facial expression. Anyway, so I didn't have acupuncture today. I meant to have it today. I moved those appointments around so many times. I confused myself. Luckily, on her website, you can log in and see where it was. And luckily, I did that today. Otherwise, I would have went all the way downtown and been annoyed. I had my tripod. I had everything. I'm just losing my mind a little bit, guys. It's so crazy. So 2 weeks ago was Labor Day. This is just going by too quickly. So let's come up with the testing plan. If beta is on Monday, let's test on Saturday. Then we only do it once. We test on Saturday. We still have hope if it's not positive because it could double over those 2 days. Right? So I'm not like testing. And if it's negative on Saturday, there's no reason to be testing on Sunday. Let it double. And then go from there. Right? Originally I said Thursday, but I gotta go to work on Friday. I don't want to be a basket case. And it doesn't make sense if I'm going to take it after work on Friday. I might as well just wait till Saturday morning. Or I have these plastic cups. I also have these paper cups what I used last time for the test, but you can't let them sit. It'll leak through. But I do have some plastic cups. So maybe I just, no, don't be storing pee for a day. We'll do Saturday. We'll do it Saturday morning. Right? We'll do Saturday morning, which is the 24th. And hopefully we see 2 lines. Hopefully I start having some symptoms, something, some nausea, something. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6. 6 days passed. For 11 days. So now I'm just gonna search YouTube for 11 DPO positive pregnancy tests and see what they're talking about. Thanks for listening. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, I'm back in the same outfit. I was about to put on my robe. Oh my god, I love my robe. Take off my dress. But look, do my boobs look bigger? Oh, I don't know if you guys can really tell from that angle. That was a sign when I was pregnant in 2017. Other people were asking me why my boobs were so big. They were like, are you pregnant? But I also have on a low-cut shirt. So that might be a sign. It's hard to say because is it the progesterone or not? You know what I mean? Because they're sore, but I'm pretty sure that's the progesterone. But are they bigger? I don't remember them getting bigger on progesterone before. So that might be a sign. We're going to call it a sign because it makes me feel better. No, ask me tomorrow and I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get out this dress and get in my warm, fuzzy mommy robe. I was gonna say blanket. It is like a blanket. It's like a blanket with sleeves. All right. Okay. My brain is a little wonky. I'm 10 DPO, 5 days post 5-day transfer. I transferred on the 15th, so that means one DPO was the 16th. Today's the 20th. 15 plus 5 is the 20th. 5 for the days of the embryo plus 5 days is 10 DPO, because I was just counting. I was like, oh my god, my test is on like 18 DPO. That's not right. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would be like 16 DPO. But that's how many days post transfer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days past. Excuse me, transfer is Monday. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to them. I'll see you guys later.